My beloved child, I see you. Yes, I see you right now, in this very moment, carrying burdens that feel too heavy for your shoulders. I see the weight pressing down on your heart, the worries that wake you up in the middle of the night, the fears that whisper to you when everything around you is quiet. I see every tear you've cried, even the ones you've hidden from the world. I see the smile you put on your face when inside you're breaking. I see it all, and I want you to know that I am here with you. I know there are dreams inside your heart that seem so far away now, dreams that once made your eyes sparkle with hope and excitement. Perhaps you wanted to build something beautiful for your family, to create a life of peace and abundance, to see your children thriving and happy. Maybe you dreamed of healing, of freedom, of finding love, of discovering your purpose in this world. But somewhere along the way, those dreams started to feel impossible. Life happened. Disappointments came. Doors closed. People let you down. And slowly, that bright light of hope inside you began to dim. I see you struggling with problems that feel like mountains too tall to climb. Financial pressures that keep you awake at night, calculating and recalculating, wondering how you'll make it through another month. Health challenges that drain your energy and make you question if you'll ever feel strong again. Relationships that are broken, leaving wounds so deep you wonder if they can ever heal. Loneliness that wraps around you like a heavy blanket, making you feel like nobody truly understands what you're going through. My dear child, I see the battle you fight every single day just to keep going. I see you getting out of bed even when everything in you wants to stay hidden under the covers. I see you showing up for your family, for your work, for your responsibilities, even when your heart is heavy and your soul is tired. I see the strength it takes for you to keep putting one foot in front of the other when the path ahead looks dark and uncertain. And I want you to know something important. You are not weak because you're struggling. You are not a failure because things haven't worked out the way you planned. You are not forgotten because your prayers seem unanswered. You are not alone, even though it feels that way sometimes. I know there are moments when you look at your life and feel disappointed. You thought you'd be further along by now. You thought things would be different. You see other people who seem to have it all together, and you wonder why your journey has been so difficult. You've worked hard, you've tried your best, you've been faithful, and yet the breakthrough you're waiting for hasn't come. And in those moments, doubt creeps in. You start to question everything. You start to wonder if good things are meant for everyone else but not for you. Oh, my precious child, how my heart aches when I see you thinking these thoughts. If only you could see yourself through my eyes. If only you could understand how deeply, how completely, how eternally I love you. Your worth is not measured by your achievements or your circumstances. Your value is not determined by how much you have in your bank account or how perfect your life looks on the outside. You are precious to me simply because you exist, because you are mine, because I created you with purpose and placed dreams inside your heart that only you can fulfill. I see the pain you carry from the past, wounds that haven't fully healed, memories that still have the power to hurt you. Maybe someone betrayed your trust, and now it's hard for you to believe in people again. Maybe you made mistakes that you're still paying for, choices you wish you could undo, words you wish you could take back. Maybe you lost something or someone precious, and the grief still feels fresh even after all this time. Maybe you gave your best to something or someone, and it wasn't appreciated or valued, leaving you feeling used and empty. I want you to know that I was there through all of it. I saw what happened. I caught every tear. I felt every pain. And even in those darkest moments when you thought you were completely alone, when you couldn't feel my presence, when the silence seemed deafening, I was right there beside you, holding you, carrying you, keeping you from falling apart completely. I see how tired you are, my child. Not just physically tired, though I know your body is weary too. I'm talking about that deep exhaustion in your soul, the kind of tired that sleep doesn't fix. You're tired of fighting, tired of trying, tired of hoping for change that doesn't come, tired of being strong for everyone else when you need someone to be strong for you, tired of pretending everything is fine when it's not, tired of waiting, tired of wondering, tired of struggling. And sometimes, in your weariest moments, you've wondered if it's even worth it anymore. You've thought about giving up on your dreams, settling for less, accepting that this is just how life is going to be. You've told yourself that maybe you were foolish to hope for more, to believe that things could be different, to think that miracles could happen for someone like you. But I'm here today to tell you, don't give up. Please, my beloved, don't give up now. Not when you're so close to breakthrough. Not when I'm about to do something beautiful in your life. Not when the answer to your prayers is closer than you think. I know you've been waiting for so long. I know it's been hard to keep believing when nothing seems to change. I know you've prayed prayers that felt like they bounced off the ceiling. I know you've looked for signs of hope and found only more reasons to worry. I know the disappointment has been real, and the pain has been deep, and the struggle has been exhausting. But I want you to understand something. Your waiting has not been in vain. Your tears have not been wasted. Your prayers have not gone unheard. Every single word you've spoken to me, every cry of your heart, every whispered plea in the darkness, I've heard it all. I've collected every tear in my hands. I've recorded every prayer in my book. Nothing you've been through has been meaningless or pointless. Right now, as you're listening to these words, I want you to feel my presence with you. Close your eyes if you need to. Take a deep breath. Feel the weight of my love surrounding you like a warm embrace. I'm here, closer than your next breath, more present than the air around you. And I'm telling you with all the certainty of heaven, I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you. I have not given up on you. You are not too broken for me to heal. You are not too lost for me to find. You are not too far gone for me to reach. You are not too messed up for me to love. You are not too weak for me to strengthen. You are not too afraid for me to comfort. You are not too tired for me to refresh. You are not too hopeless for me to give hope. I see the questions in your mind, the ones you're afraid to ask out loud. Why has this been so hard? Why did I have to go through this? Why didn't you stop this from happening? Where were you when I needed you most? My child, I understand your questions. I'm not offended by them. And while you may not understand all the reasons right now, I want you to trust that I've been working even in the difficult seasons, even in the painful moments, even in the times when you couldn't see my hand at work. I've been strengthening you through your struggles. I've been developing character in you through your challenges. I've been preparing you for blessings you can't even imagine yet. I've been teaching you to depend on me in ways you never would have learned if life had been easy. I've been removing things from your life that weren't meant for your future. I've been closing doors that would have led you away from your destiny. I've been protecting you from things you don't even know about. And I want you to know that I've been fighting for you, even when you didn't realize it. When the enemy tried to destroy you, I shielded you. When circumstances tried to overwhelm you, I sustained you. When darkness tried to consume you, I kept a light burning in your heart. When you thought you couldn't take another step, I carried you. You're still here, still standing, still breathing, still hoping, even if it's just a tiny flicker of hope, because I have been with you every single moment, keeping you, guarding you, sustaining you. I see your heart, and I know that beneath all the pain and disappointment, you still want to believe. You still want to hope. You still want to trust that good things are possible for your life. That flicker hasn't gone out completely, even though the winds of life have tried to blow it out so many times. And today, I'm here to breathe on that small flame, to fan it back into a roaring fire, to restore your hope and renew your strength. My beloved child, I need you to hear this and really receive it deep in your spirit. Your current situation is not your final destination. Where you are right now is not where you're going to stay. The struggle you're in is not the end of your story. This chapter of difficulty is not the whole book of your life. Things are about to change. Breakthrough is coming. Hope is rising. A new season is dawning. I know you're thinking, I've heard this before. People have told me things would get better, and they haven't. I've hoped before and been disappointed. Why should I believe it now? And I understand that hesitation. I understand that you've built walls around your heart to protect yourself from more disappointment. But I'm asking you to trust me one more time. Not because of what people have said, not because of past experiences, but because I am speaking directly to you right now, and my word never fails. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to understand how things are going to work out. You don't have to figure out every detail of the path ahead. You just need to know that I am with you, I am for you, and I am working on your behalf even in this very moment. While you've been worrying, I've been working. While you've been crying, I've been creating solutions. While you've been struggling, I've been setting things in motion behind the scenes that you cannot see yet. So take a moment right now and release that burden you've been carrying. Let go of the weight of trying to figure everything out on your own. Stop trying to be strong enough, smart enough, good enough in your own power. Instead, lean into me. Rest in my embrace. Let me carry what you cannot carry. Let me fight what you cannot fight. Let me heal what you cannot heal. Let me provide what you cannot provide. I love you, my child. Not because of what you do or don't do, not because you're perfect or have it all together, but simply because you are mine. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. Not your mistakes, not your failures, not your doubts, not your fears, not your past, not your struggles. My love for you is unconditional, unchanging, and eternal. You are seen. You are known. You are loved. And you are not alone in this journey. I am right here with you, and I'm about to show you that with me by your side, truly, nothing is impossible. My beloved child, now I want to tell you something that will change everything for you. I want you to hear these words not just with your ears, but deep in your spirit, in the very core of your being. Are you ready? Here it is. Nothing is impossible for me, and nothing is impossible for you when you walk with me. I know those words might sound too good to be true right now. I know you're looking at your situation and thinking, but you don't understand how impossible this really is. You don't know how big this problem is. You don't know how long I've been stuck here. You don't know how many times I've tried and failed. But my child, I do know. I know every detail of your circumstance. I know every obstacle you're facing. I know how impossible it looks from where you're standing. And I'm still telling you, nothing is impossible. Let me ask you something. Who created the mountains? Who set the stars in the sky? Who makes the sun rise every morning and the seasons change on time? Who formed you in your mother's womb, knitting together every cell, every fiber, every part of who you are? I did. And if I can do all of that, if I can hold the entire universe in place with my power, don't you think I can handle what you're going through right now? The problem that looks like a giant mountain to you. It's like a grain of sand to me. The situation that seems completely hopeless? I specialize in hopeless situations. The door that appears permanently closed. I have the key to every door, and I can open what no one can shut. The sickness that the doctors say won't heal? I created your body, and I know exactly how to restore it. The financial crisis that keeps you up at night? I own everything, and I can provide for you in ways you haven't even imagined yet. But here's what I need you to understand. It's not just that nothing is impossible for me. I want you to grasp this truth. Nothing is impossible for you when you're connected to me, when you're walking with me, when you're trusting in my power instead of your own limitations. You see, you've been trying to do everything in your own strength, relying on your own abilities, your own resources, your own wisdom. And you've discovered that it's not enough. You've hit walls you can't break through. You've encountered problems you can't solve. You've faced challenges that are bigger than you. That's because you were never meant to do this alone. You were never designed to carry these burdens by yourself. You were never created to figure everything out with just your own understanding. You were made to walk with me, to draw strength from me, to tap into my unlimited power and wisdom and resources. And when you do that, when you truly connect with me and depend on me, the impossible becomes possible. I want to change how you see yourself right now. Because I know what you've been thinking. You've been seeing yourself as weak, as inadequate, as not enough. You've been focusing on all your limitations, all your failures, all the reasons why you can't overcome what you're facing. But that's not who you really are. That's not your true identity. Let me tell you who you really are. You are my child. You carry my DNA in your spirit. You have my nature flowing through you. You are not just some random person struggling through life alone. You are connected to the creator of the universe. You have access to infinite power, infinite wisdom, infinite resources. You are royalty, a son or daughter of the Most High. You are chosen, called, equipped, and empowered for greatness. The limitations you've been accepting? They're not real. They're just lies you've believed about yourself. The ceiling you think you've hit? It's not really there. It's just an illusion created by fear and doubt and past disappointments. The label that says, impossible, on your situation? I'm ripping it off right now and replacing it with a new label that says, possible, probable, and about to happen. I am removing the limits you've placed on yourself. All those boundaries you've drawn around your life, saying, I can only go this far, I can only achieve this much, I can only hope for this little. I'm erasing every single one of them. All the boxes you've put yourself in, all the small thinking, all the playing it safe because you're afraid of being disappointed again. I'm breaking you free from all of it right now. You want to know what's possible for your life? Everything good you can imagine, and then so much more that you can't even conceive of yet. That financial breakthrough you've been praying for? It's possible. That healing you've been waiting for? It's possible. That restored relationship? It's possible. That dream that died? It can come back to life. That opportunity you missed? A better one is coming. That mistake you made? It can be turned into a message that helps others. That broken heart? It can be made completely whole again. Listen to me carefully now, because I want to paint a picture for you of what's about to happen in your life. I want you to see beyond your current circumstances and catch a glimpse of the transformation that's coming. That financial struggle that's been crushing you? I'm about to open floodgates of provision. Resources are going to come to you from directions you never expected. Opportunities for increase are going to present themselves. Ideas for creating wealth are going to drop into your mind. People who can help you are going to cross your path. Debts that seemed impossible to pay off are going to be cleared. The lack and scarcity you've been living with are about to be replaced with abundance and overflow. You're going to have more than enough, not just for yourself, but to be a blessing to others. That sickness in your body that's been stealing your strength and joy? Healing is yours. I'm speaking to every cell, every organ, every system in your body right now. I'm commanding health and wholeness to be restored. That pain that's been constant? It's going away. That condition that's been chronic? It's being reversed. That diagnosis that sounded like a death sentence? I'm overruling it. Your body is going to function the way I designed it to. Energy is going to return. Strength is going to be renewed. You're going to feel alive again. That dream that died, that vision that faded, that calling you thought you missed? I'm breathing life back into it. I'm rekindling that fire in your heart. I'm restoring your passion and your purpose. The gifts and talents I placed inside you that have been dormant? I'm activating them. The potential you've been sitting on? I'm releasing it. The greatness that's been locked up inside you? I'm bringing it out. You're going to step into the fullness of who I created you to be. Those doors that have been closed in your face? New doors are opening. Better doors. Doors that lead to greater opportunities, bigger blessings, higher levels of impact. Places that rejected you? You're going to be invited to better places. Positions you were passed over for? You're going to be offered positions you never even applied for. Opportunities you missed? Superior opportunities are on their way. That shame you've been carrying from your past? I'm removing it. That guilt that keeps reminding you of your mistakes? I'm washing it away. That condemnation that tells you you're not worthy? I'm silencing it. You are forgiven. You are clean. You are made new. Your past does not define your future. Your mistakes do not disqualify you from my blessings. You are not damaged goods. You are not second-rate. You are not less than. You are mine, and you are precious. That fear that's been paralyzing you? I'm replacing it with courage. That anxiety that's been stealing your peace? I'm replacing it with calm assurance. That depression that's been weighing you down? I'm replacing it with joy. That confusion about which way to go? I'm replacing it with clear direction. That feeling of being overwhelmed? I'm replacing it with confidence that you can handle whatever comes because I'm with you. The word impossible does not exist in my vocabulary. I don't look at your situation and think, that's too hard. I don't see your problem and wonder, how am I going to fix that? I don't observe your circumstances and feel concerned about whether I can help you. There is nothing too difficult for me. There is no situation too complicated for me to resolve. There is no problem too big for me to solve. There is no broken thing too shattered for me to restore. You know what's amazing? While you've been seeing obstacles, I've been seeing opportunities. While you've been seeing impossibilities, I've been seeing miracles waiting to happen. While you've been seeing reasons why it won't work, I've been arranging all the pieces to make it work. While you've been looking at how far you have to go, I've been celebrating how far you've already come and preparing you for how far you're about to go. I need you to shift your perspective right now. Stop looking at how big your problems are and start looking at how big I am. Stop measuring your situation against your own strength and start measuring it against my power. Stop listening to the voice that says, it's impossible, and start listening to my voice that says, all things are possible. Do you remember when you first believed in me? Do you remember when you first felt my presence? When you first experienced my love? When you first saw me work in your life? That wasn't the end. That was just the beginning. What I did back then was just a taste, just a sample, just a small preview of what I want to do in your life. I'm about to show you dimensions of my power you've never experienced before. I'm about to demonstrate my faithfulness in ways that will leave you amazed. I'm about to prove to you that when I make a promise, I keep it, no matter how long it takes or how impossible it seems. Here's what I'm doing right now, in this very moment. I'm breaking chains that have held you captive. I'm tearing down strongholds that have dominated your thinking. I'm removing obstacles that have blocked your path. I'm clearing away debris from your past that's been preventing your future. I'm untangling complications that have confused you. I'm straightening out what's been crooked. I'm making rough places smooth. I'm preparing the way for breakthrough. And I'm doing something else that's so important. I'm increasing your capacity to receive. Because sometimes the reason you haven't received what I want to give you is not because I'm withholding it, but because you haven't been ready to receive it. Your thinking has been too small. Your faith has been too limited. Your expectation has been too low. So I'm expanding your capacity right now. I'm stretching your faith. I'm enlarging your vision. I'm increasing your ability to believe for bigger things, to hope for greater outcomes, to receive abundant blessings. I want you to understand something crucial. I'm not just going to give you enough to get by. I'm not planning to barely meet your needs. I'm not thinking about giving you just a little improvement in your situation. No, my child. I don't do anything halfway. When I bless abundantly. When I restore completely. When I heal totally. When I provide more than enough. When I open doors that no one can shut. You're not heading toward a life of just okay. You're not moving toward getting by or making do. You're advancing toward overflow. You're progressing toward abundance. You're approaching breakthrough. You're about to enter a season where you'll look back at this difficult time and marvel at how I turned everything around. You're going to tell others your testimony of how the impossible became possible. But I need you to partner with me in this. I need you to start speaking differently about your situation. Stop saying, it's impossible. Start declaring, all things are possible. Stop saying, it's never going to change. Start proclaiming, change is coming. Stop saying, I can't. Start saying, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Your words have power. What you speak, you're creating. What you declare, you're inviting into your life. I need you to start seeing differently too. Stop looking at what is and start seeing what's coming. Stop focusing on your current reality and start envisioning your coming breakthrough. Stop staring at your problems and start seeing my solutions. When you wake up in the morning, instead of immediately thinking about everything that's wrong, start your day by thanking me for everything that's about to go right. I need you to start believing differently. Let go of the unbelief that's been holding you back. Release the doubt that's been weakening your faith. Reject the skepticism that's been making you cynical. Choose to believe that I'm who I say I am and that I'll do what I said I'll do. Choose to trust that my promises are true and my power is real and my love for you is genuine and unchanging. And I need you to start acting differently. Step out in faith even when you can't see the whole path. Take action on what I'm telling you to do even when it doesn't make logical sense. Move forward even when you're afraid. Risk hoping again even though you've been disappointed before. Dare to dream again even though dreams have died before. Try again even though you've failed before. Because here's the truth that I want to settle deep in your spirit: your breakthrough is not dependent on your perfection. It's not contingent on you having it all figured out. It's not waiting for you to be strong enough or smart enough or good enough. Your breakthrough is based on my power, my faithfulness, my promises, and my love for you. And none of those things are in question. None of those things are insufficient. None of those things will fail you. So right now, in this moment, I'm calling you higher. I'm inviting you into a new level of faith, a new level of expectation, a new level of experiencing my power in your life. The season of struggle is ending. The season of breakthrough is beginning. The time of impossibility is over. The time of miracles is here. Nothing is impossible for me. And when you're connected to me, when you're trusting in me, when you're walking with me, nothing is impossible for you either. Believe this. Receive this. Live in the reality of this truth. Because your impossible is about to become your testimony. Now, my beloved child, I need you to do something for me. After everything I've told you, after all these promises I've spoken over your life, after revealing to you that nothing is impossible, I need you to respond. I need you to take action. I need you to walk forward in faith. Because faith without action is just wishful thinking, but faith combined with obedient steps creates miracles. The first thing I need you to do is release the past. Let it go. All of it. Every disappointment, every failure, every heartbreak, every betrayal, every loss, every mistake. I need you to open your hands and release it all into my care. You've been holding on to these things so tightly, carrying them with you everywhere you go, letting them define you and limit you and hold you back. But today is the day you let go. Stop replaying those painful memories in your mind over and over again. Stop rehearsing what went wrong. Stop dwelling on what you should have done differently. Stop punishing yourself for decisions you made when you didn't know what you know now. The past is behind you for a reason. It's called the past because it has passed. It's finished. It's done. And you cannot move forward into your future while you're still chained to your yesterday. I know it's hard. I know those memories still hurt. I know you've been wounded deeply. I know you've lost things that were precious to you. I know you've made choices you regret. But listen to me. I am making all things new. Not some things. All things. That includes your past. I'm taking every broken piece, every painful chapter, every difficult season, and I'm weaving it all together for your good. What the enemy meant to destroy you with, I'm going to use as a testimony to encourage others. Where you fell, I'm going to help you rise stronger. Where you failed, I'm going to teach you lessons that will lead to future success. So release it. Forgive the people who hurt you. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you made. Not because they didn't matter, but because my grace is bigger than all of them. Let go of the what-ifs and the if-onlys that torment your mind. Let go of the guilt that keeps you trapped. Let go of the shame that makes you hide. Let go of the regret that steals your joy. And as you release the past, I also need you to stop listening to the voices of defeat. You know the voices I'm talking about. The voice that says you're not good enough. The voice that says you've tried before and it didn't work, so why try again? The voice that says you're too old, too young, too broken, too far behind. The voice that says people like you don't get miracles. The voice that says this is just how your life is going to be, so accept it and stop hoping for more. Those voices are lies. Every single one of them. They're not my voice. I would never speak to you that way. I would never discourage you or belittle you or crush your hope. Those voices come from the enemy who wants to keep you small, keep you stuck, keep you defeated. And I need you to recognize them for what they are and refuse to listen anymore. When those thoughts come into your mind, and they will come, they'll try to talk you out of believing what I've told you. I need you to stand firm and speak truth back to them. When the voice says, "Nothing's going to change," you say, "Change is coming because God is working on my behalf." When the voice says, "You're going to fail again," you say, "I cannot fail because God's hand is upon me." When the voice says, "You're alone in this," you say, "I am never alone because God is always with me." Replace every lie with my truth. Reject every negative thought with my promises. Refuse to agree with anything that contradicts what I've spoken to you. Your mind is a battlefield, and you have to fight for your thoughts. Don't just passively accept every thought that enters your mind. Take control. Choose what you will think about. Choose what you will believe. Choose what you will speak. Now let me give you clear instructions for how to walk forward from this moment. These are not suggestions. These are divine directions for navigating from where you are to where I'm taking you. First, wake up each day believing. Before your feet hit the floor in the morning, before you check your phone, before you start thinking about your problems, start your day by connecting with me. Open your eyes and say, "Good morning, Father. Thank you for this new day. Thank you that your mercies are new every morning. Thank you that today is full of possibilities. I believe you're working on my behalf. I believe breakthrough is coming. I believe in your power and your love for me." Start your day in faith instead of fear. Start it in hope instead of dread. Start it by acknowledging me instead of immediately diving into worry and stress. Those first moments when you wake up set the tone for your entire day. So set it right. Set it in faith. Set it in trust. Set it in connection with me. Second, speak life over your situation every single day. Your words create. Your declarations matter. Stop speaking death, defeat, and impossibility over your circumstances. Stop saying, "I'll never get out of this," and start saying, "I'm coming out of this stronger than ever." Stop saying, "I can't afford that," and start saying, "God is my provider and my needs are met." Stop saying, "I'm never going to feel better," and start saying, "By His wounds I am healed and wholeness is mine." Speak to your mountains. Command them to move. Speak to your problems. Declare they have no power over you. Speak to your body. Tell it to line up with health. Speak to your finances. Proclaim abundance is coming. Speak to your relationships. Declare restoration and reconciliation. Speak to your emotions. Tell fear to leave and peace to come. Speak to your future. Call it blessed, prosperous, and full of purpose. I gave you the power of life and death in your tongue. Use it wisely. Use it intentionally. Use it to create the reality I've promised you instead of perpetuating the reality you want to escape from. Third, take the first step even if it's small. I'm not asking you to have the whole journey figured out. I'm not expecting you to see the entire path before you start walking. I just need you to take the first step that I'm showing you right now. Just one step. One act of obedience. One move in the right direction. Maybe that first step is reaching out to someone you need to reconcile with. Maybe it's applying for a job you don't think you're qualified for. Maybe it's starting that business idea I placed in your heart. Maybe it's making an appointment with a doctor you've been avoiding. Maybe it's signing up for that class. Maybe it's having that difficult conversation. Maybe it's forgiving someone. Maybe it's setting a boundary. Maybe it's saying yes to an opportunity that scares you. Maybe it's saying no to something that's not good for you. Whatever that first step is, take it. Don't wait until you feel ready. Don't wait until you have it all figured out. Don't wait until the fear goes away. Don't wait until conditions are perfect. Take the step now. Move in obedience now. Act in faith now. Because when you take one step toward your breakthrough, I'll take 1,000 steps toward you. When you move in faith, I release my power. When you step out in trust, I show up in miraculous ways. Fourth, trust me when you cannot see the way. There are going to be moments when you can't see how this is going to work out. There will be times when the path ahead looks completely blocked. There will be days when it seems like nothing is happening, like you're not making progress, like maybe you misheard me, or maybe the promises weren't for you after all. In those moments, I need you to trust me anyway. Trust me in the darkness the same way you trust me in the light. Trust me when you can't see evidence the same way you trust me when you can see miracles. Trust me when it doesn't make sense the same way you trust me when everything is clear. Your faith is proven not when everything is going well, but when everything looks impossible and you still choose to believe. Remember, I can see what you cannot see. I know what you do not know. I'm working in ways you're not aware of. Just because you can't see my hand doesn't mean it's not moving. Just because you can't hear my voice doesn't mean I'm not speaking. Just because you can't feel my presence doesn't mean I've left you. I am always working, always present, always faithful, even when your circumstances or your feelings try to tell you otherwise. So when doubt comes, and it will come, remind yourself of my faithfulness. Remember the times I've helped you before. Recall the prayers I've answered. Think about the ways I've provided when you didn't know where provision would come from. Reflect on the doors I've opened that you thought were permanently locked. Those memories are not just nostalgia. They're evidence. They're proof of my faithfulness. They're reasons to trust me now in your current situation. Fifth, keep your focus on me and not on the storm around you. Yes, there's chaos in the world. Yes, there are problems everywhere you look. Yes, there are legitimate reasons to worry if you focus on them. But I'm not asking you to focus on them. I'm asking you to focus on me. When you focus on the storm, you sink. When you focus on the waves, you drown. When you focus on the problems, you panic. But when you focus on me, you walk on water. When you keep your eyes on me, you rise above circumstances. When you fix your attention on my promises, you find peace in the middle of chaos. This doesn't mean you ignore reality. It doesn't mean you pretend problems don't exist. It means you acknowledge the problems, but you don't give them your energy, your attention, your faith. You acknowledge the storm, but you keep your eyes on the one who commands the wind and the waves. You see the obstacles, but you trust in the one who moves mountains. So guard your focus carefully. What are you giving your attention to? What are you meditating on throughout the day? What are you allowing to fill your mind? If it's negative news, toxic social media, complaining people, fearful thoughts, worst-case scenarios, shift your focus. Turn your attention to my word. Think about my promises. Meditate on my goodness. Remember my faithfulness. Fill your mind with truth and hope and faith. 6. Be patient with the process. I know you want everything to happen right now. I know you're tired of waiting. I know you want to see the breakthrough immediately. But growth takes time. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. Miracles have a timing, and my timing is always perfect even when it doesn't match yours. Don't despise the process. Don't resent the waiting. Don't get frustrated because things aren't happening as fast as you want them to. Every day you're waiting is a day I'm working. Every moment you're in process is a moment I'm preparing you. Every season you're developing is making you ready for what I'm about to give you. If I gave you everything you wanted right now, you wouldn't be ready for it. You'd lose it, waste it, or be destroyed by it because you haven't developed the character, the wisdom, the strength, the maturity to handle it yet. So I'm building you while I'm building your breakthrough. I'm preparing you while I'm preparing your blessing. I'm growing you while I'm growing your capacity to receive and steward what I want to give you. Be patient, but not passive. There's a difference. Patience means trusting my timing while actively working, growing, learning, and obeying. Passivity means sitting around doing nothing waiting for something to happen. I'm calling you to patient, active faith. Trust my timing, but keep moving. Keep growing. Keep doing what I've told you to do. Keep preparing. Keep believing. Keep taking steps. The breakthrough is coming, and when it arrives, you'll understand why the timing was exactly right. And finally, my beloved child, walk forward with joy. Not fake happiness. Not pretending everything is fine when it's not. I'm talking about deep, abiding joy that comes from knowing who you belong to, knowing who's fighting for you, knowing how your story ends. You win. Good triumphs. Love prevails. Hope doesn't disappoint. I keep my promises. That's reason for joy even in the middle of difficult circumstances. Let joy be your strength when you feel weak. Let it be your anchor when you feel unstable. Let it be your weapon when you're under attack. The enemy can't stand it when you worship me in the middle of your wilderness. He can't handle it when you praise me in your prison. He's confused when you thank me before you see the breakthrough. Your joy and your praise release my power in supernatural ways. I'm with you, my child. Every step of the way, I'm right here beside you. You're not alone in this journey. You're not carrying these burdens by yourself. You're not facing these battles with just your own strength. I am with you, in you, for you, and I will never leave you or forsake you. Your season of breakthrough has begun. What looked impossible is becoming possible. What seemed hopeless is filling with hope. What felt like the end is actually a new beginning. Doors that were closed are opening. Chains that bound you are breaking. Mountains that blocked your path are moving. Provision is coming. Healing is manifesting. Restoration is happening. Dreams are awakening. Purpose is igniting. Your future is bright. So walk forward with confidence. Step into your new season with boldness. Embrace your breakthrough with gratitude. Receive your miracle with faith. Live like someone who knows that with me, absolutely nothing is impossible. I love you more than you could ever comprehend. I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I'm proud of you for still standing, for still hoping, for still trusting. And I'm about to show you what happens when heaven backs someone who refuses to give up. Your impossible is about to become possible. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Your miracle is on the way. Your testimony is being written. Your victory is assured. Because you're my child, and nothing, absolutely nothing, is impossible for you when you walk with me. Believe this. Receive this. Live in the truth of this. Declare it. Stand on it. Build your life on it. Let it transform how you see yourself, how you see your situation, how you see your future. Nothing is impossible. Say it with me one more time. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Now go forward, my beloved. Walk in faith. Live in hope. Move in power. Your breakthrough season has arrived. Everything is about to change. The impossible is becoming possible right before your eyes. I am with you. Always. Amen.